Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain about default package in Java. So let's get started. Generally, if you want to use a class which is outside your package, then we have to write the import statements in Java, like import package name dot class name. For example, this particular class that I have mentioned here in this import statement is outside your package. Now you have to use in your package or in your class, but this particular class is outside your package where your current class is available. Then you have to import that class from the package in which the class is available. This concept I already have covered in the previous session, but I'll repeat it at a high level in this session and we'll slowly move on to the default package in a while. For example, here we have this package A containing sample.java and we have package B containing demo.java. If I open this demo.java, I'll remove all this code, guys. I'll remove all this code. Okay, by default, it is like this. This demo.java or demo class file is under the package known as package B. Now, here we have a main method also. Inside this main method, I would like to access this sample class. But is this sample class part of the same package where the demo class is available? Is it part of the same package, package B? No, right? It's outside the package. The sample.java is from a different package which is outside the current package in which the current class demo.java is available. But I want to access this sample class here. I want to create an object for the sample class here. How to do that? Can I do that? New sample. I'm trying to create an object for the sample class. Indirectly, I'm trying to access the sample class here. You see, here if I write the object creation statement like the sample s is equal to new sample, I'm getting the error for the sample class. Why? Because this sample class is not part of the current package. That is package B. Sample class doesn't belong to the current package. Sample class belongs to a package which is outside the current package. But how to use this sample class here in this current package, even though it belongs to a different package? As already covered in the previous session, we have to import this particular sample class from this package. Either if you are using Eclipse IDE, hold the mouse on this, you will automatically get the import statement. Eclipse IDE will add the statement for you, or you can type the statement manually. First, you can write import keyword. After that, you have to mention the package name under which the desired class that you want to use in the current package is available. That is package A, right? This is package A. So write that package A dot, then give the name of the class that you want to import from that package, sample. Put a semicolon. Okay, you can write it manually also, sample like this you give and put a semicolon. Now I have imported this sample class from a different package. Now I can use it. You see the error is already gone. Okay, I was able to create object for this sample class which is not part of the current package, from a different package it belongs, but I can still use in the current package. By importing that particular class from the respective package, I can use it, right? So the same thing applies for the predefined classes also in Java. The way we are trying to access the package, the way we are trying to access a class which is from a different package by writing the import statement, right? The same thing applies for which type of things? Predefined class. This is a user-defined class. Here in this example, sample is a user-defined class. Even demo is a user-defined class. In this demo user-defined class, I'm trying to access a sample user-defined class which is part of a different package. But coming to the predefined classes of Java, they are here, guys. Okay, the developers who have developed the Java language or Java programming language has created a lot of predefined classes as part of this Java library, that is JRE system library. If I expand this, you will see a lot of things under that, lot of packages are there. Lot of packages are there. But there is something known as default package. In the Java library, there is a package known as default package. That package name is nothing but java.lang. Okay, the default package in Java is java.lang. Okay, this lang is a sub package, Java is a main package, java.lang is a default package in Java library. What does it mean? If I use any of the predefined classes from this java.lang, I don't have to import. By default, Java will take care of it. Okay. Java has created a kind of scenario or situation where if you're trying to access any of the classes from this different package known as java.lang, any of the predefined classes from this different package known as java.lang, you don't have to import them. For example, I'll show you. Okay, for example, I will show you. So for sample user defined class, I was importing, right? But here, if I write system.out.println, if I say hi, did I import this system class? Okay, guys, did I import this system class? Currently, where I am actually? I'm in the demo class. Demo class is in which package? Package B. Now, demo class inside the package B. Now, in this demo class, which is there in the package B, I would like to use a one predefined class known as system class. But where is this system class? In this Java library. Did I import this? The system class is in this Java library, where actually under this Java library, under this java.base, here somewhere here, java.lang. You see, this is a package I am talking about, java.lang. Here, lang is a sub package, Java is a main package. This is a different package altogether. Under this package, the system class is available. You see, if I scroll here down, somewhere here you will see the system class. You see, system is one of the predefined classes of the Java library, which is provided in the library under package known as java.lang package. That means java.lang is a different package, and here this package B is a different package. Now here, do I need to import the system class? Do I need to import the system class? If I have to import really, I have to import like this: java.lang is a package dot system. Like this we have to import. But I don't have to specially import. Without importing also, you see it's not giving me any error. Without writing that import statement also, it's not giving me an error. Because in Java, in Java, this java.lang is nothing but a default package, guys. Okay, I'll just go here to the top. Here, java.lang is a default package. Not only the system class, any other classes which are available in this java.lang, any other predefined classes. For example, I'll take one more class, guys, that is a string class. Even string is also a string predefined class in Java is also a belongs to the this java.lang package only, which is a default package. For that, I don't have to import string str is equal to new string, or we can directly write Arun here. You see, did I import this string class to use this string predefined class in this okay, in this code? Did I import this string class? If I have to import, I have to write import java.lang.string. I have to write. You see, by writing also no error. If I remove this import statement also no error. That means Java string is also a predefined class in Java which belong to the default package. Okay, which belong to a default package known as java.lang. Java.lang is a default package. So all the predefined classes from this default package in Java, that is java.lang, no need to be imported to be used in the Java programs. While you are writing the Java programs, if you are trying to use any predefined classes from this default package in Java known as java.lang, you don't have to write any import statements. It's not compulsory, because by default, the default package in Java is java.lang. So let me prove you one more thing. You may say that, yeah, they are coming from Java library, so you don't have to import. You may state that, but I'll take one more class from the Java library which doesn't belong to this default package, that is java.lang, some other package. For example, scanner. I'll take scanner scanner is equal to new scanner. We have to write this kind of statement. I'll explain more about this scanner class in the upcoming sessions. For now, we'll try to understand about the default package here. When I'm trying to use another predefined class in Java, okay, there's one more predefined class in Java. Like that, many predefined classes are there. Scanner is also another predefined class from this Java library. But here, when I'm trying to use this scanner class from Java library, if I hold the mouse, you see it's asking me to import the scanner from java.util package. Since scanner class belong to a different package, that is java.util, but this java.util is not a default package in Java. Okay. So if you want to use this scanner class, have to explicitly mention this import statement. Import java.util. Okay, here Java is a main package, util is a sub package, dot scanner. I need to import this scanner class from this, then only the error will be gone. Here the off error is not gone because inside this constructor we have to write system.in according to Java. Okay, that is a different issue that you don't have to worry. But here I was able to use this scanner class because I am writing the import statement, right? Because I am writing the import statement. Similarly, file input stream, FIS is equal to new file. This is another class. Okay, all these classes we'll be using in the upcoming sessions. Okay, all this scanner class, file input stream class, I'll be covering in the upcoming sessions. Hold the mouse on this. You see, it's asking me to import this file input stream from a different package known as java.io. Okay, so here I'll write import. Either I can hover the mouse and simply select this option in Eclipse ID, or if you want to learn it manually, you can write java.io dot file input stream like this. If I write, you see this constructor, don't worry about this constructor, guys. You have to write something here. Just provide double quotes and see what it is. Okay, it's a different stuff. That's okay. I'll put like this, okay? Even this also I'll put like this, okay? Not a problem. Why to write the entire statements? I'll write only half statements. You will understand. If I remove this import statements, errors are coming, right? I need, in order to use this scanner predefined class of Java or file input stream predefined class of Java, I have to import them from the appropriate packages in the Java system library. Okay, JRE system library, that is Java library. But there are some classes in this code like system class, string class, here string class, which I don't have to import because there is a default package in Java known as java.lang. All the predefined classes which are coming from that java.lang, you don't have to specially import like this because that is a default package in Java library. Remaining other packages of Java, if you are trying to use any predefined classes from such kind of packages, remaining packages of Java library, then we have to definitely import. Okay, so hope guys understood what exactly is a default package and which classes to be predefined class to be used in the Java code you have to import, and the predefined classes which are coming from the default package, why you don't have to import. Hope you understood in this session. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.